So let's say you wanted to group items that are similar for your project or any drawing, and you want to be able to move them around or replicate them or just save you a lot of time actually by creating a function. One way that you can do this is by using pushMatrix and popMatrix. These are two commands that are built in to processing and are very actually convenient for multiple things. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to use pushMatrix and popMatrix along with the translate function to move this object that I created around my screen. Now, first thing you'll notice, I did a window size of 100 by 100 and then a background that's white. Going down, I have two objects, a rectangle and a triangle. This, when I hit play, will create a tree up in this upper left-hand corner. Now, let's say I wanted to move this tree downwards or over or diagonally or whichever direction I want to do on my screen. Instead of adjusting the coordinates because my tree looks really nice, I want to be able to use the translate function. The problem with translate though is if you don't group your objects, translate will affect everything below it. And we don't necessarily want to do that because we just want to affect the two objects, the rectangle and triangle, that make up our tree. What we first have to do is we have to go pushMatrix. And this is a command, a function that tells the computer start grouping the items. Then at the end of the group, we want to go popMatrix. This is the first step in creating our grouping of objects that we want to do. So this starts the grouping, and popMatrix ends the grouping. I can have whatever I want in between. So I can have a whole lot of code that I want to group together. So let's say it's a car or a snowman, whatever it may be, I want to group it together because I want them to operate as one complete object. Now, after I do pushMatrix, I can apply a change to my object. In this case, I want to go translate. And what this does is it will actually say, I want to move my object X amount of units left or right, and Y amount of units up or down. I can use negative numbers for X to move to the left, negative numbers for Y to move up, positive numbers for X to move right, positive numbers for Y move down. So now I can type in any XY value that I want. So let's say I want to move it 25 units to the right and 30 units down. What this does, it affects all of my coordinates by a movement of 25 to the right, 30 down. I hit play, you'll see now my tree is shifted downward. This is nice because I didn't have to mess with my coordinates. I could just use this as a method to adjust my picture so that it is in the right spot. So 40 by 35, it's moving it downward even more and to the right even more. Using pushMatrix, popMatrix along with translate really does enhance your ability to move your object around the screen without a lot of hassle.